you have it. Late game damage, you have it on the Ixia. Crowd control and setups, you have it with the Minotaur and the Drizzler. Stealing all these good ultimates, you have it on the Valentina. What else do you need?
Well, now, purple buff right now is what they need for sure. Hades is going to get stunned up completely, and yeah, that early game to mid game completely neutralized because the steals continue to happen. And well, Yasa pointed out earlier, without the flicker, that 100% turns to 0% for Vanix.
Yeah, I mean, with that, you know, anytime you pick up any of these heroes that really require that purple buff, it's kind of a disaster when you don't get it for this long, right? Like, what can you do? Yes, you see Hades putting pressure there, looking for that tier 1 on the bottom side, but that's ultimately another objective going in the hands of APBREN here, and the rest of the team really trying to work it out. One thing that I will say for Team Flash is at least Vanix, for the most part, has tried to farm up. He is gapped in comparison to Super Marco, but hey, he hasn't died, neither has Adamir, right? Hades has just been flying around, so there might be a point in this game where Team Flash can make their way back. Again, we saw the opposite happening the previous game of 7K difference for APBREN.
Hogan was about to follow all the way to the first tier, but he decides to come back out there just to utilize it a little bit more efficiently. They're going to try to crack open the tier 2s in the mid lane first with the Bruno helping out. Caltizi trying to zone Team Flash away from that tier 2 in the mid lane. But they'll say, you know what, we'll just control the bottom lane first. Super Marco gets a free turret, and then they utilize another wave here with a built-up slow push. With the Lord pushing up top. Incredible wave manipulation by APBREN. That's the last tier 2 turret taken down by the Winions. APBREN now looking for the base. The base turret in the top side going to be targeted down. Jay with a good terrifying onto Owen. That's a splash as well from the base turret. Lolzy jumps in but gets knocked up. Now it's another realm defensively. Adamir, that's a defensive penalty zone to defend the base. And now it's going to be Jay. What? He just gets taken out, disappearing in an instant. You blink and you miss it.
Yeah, that's the price. These are the coincident. Oh my God! This is consequences.
There it is.
That you have
100%.
to face.
Yeah, 100%, man.
Oh no!
Not anymore.
The 100%. Lolzy taking down Vanix. Running for the hills. Adamir just looking for a play. Hades does no damage. The full barrage does no damage. Even with the flicker, it's still not 100. Adamir flickers backwards, and now APBREN are doing whatever they want.
Yeah, releasing some pressure. That's the only thing Hades can do at this point by taking and making those split pushes possible. Team Flash, nothing at this point. Give me even the courage to say 20% winning chance.
Now it's 20.
Now we went from 100 to 20 here, Yasu. Well, again, hey, look at it this way. There's 0-0-0 across the board for him, Adamir, and Vanix, right?
Oh, yeah.
Can they keep it together and actually turn something around? Well, at this point, it's looking really dire. I don't even know 20% at this point because, you know, APBREN, with this lineup that they have, and the fact that they can extend some of these team fights with the Netherrealm, that's the biggest issue. I mean, even this, Ogwin just taking a trip, you know?
He outtrades the assassin.
That shouldn't happen.
That
He's
really
enjoying.
shouldn't.
He's enjoying. But looking at the items that just like disappear right now, there was some semi items or like half items from the side of from Kyle, and he managed now to at least complete 2 of them, which is one of them is the cursed. What happened? What did I miss?
No, it's just the fact that the rover deals more damage than the assassin.
It's weird.
Yeah, and you know what also is weird for me? This draft not winning. But anyways, let's go.
We're still on that.
Yeah, I cannot get past that because it's stick to me right now. You guys like pinned it to me. 100, 100, 100 all over the game. So Team Flash at this point, what can they do? What can they do is one good setup. Actually, yeah, one good setup can make a solid defense. And having that Netherrealm stolen from Few can make that defense possible for Team Flash.
Oh man, I'm also a believer in one good setup, but in this situation, you're 12K behind at the 13-minute mark, man, and your gold laners, that's like 4,000 gold behind.
Yeah, it's,
you know?
How many items are those? Like 2 items more?
1.5 maybe.
Yeah.
1 point. I'm not good with numbers. Hades.
Me neither.
Okay.
I'm not good with numbers too.
Now, APBREN are just utilizing a number game that they have. A 12,000 gold lead that's completely built up. It seems like Team Flash, they have no way to defend. Even this base in the mid lane, Hades has fast hands, but what can they do with this? Vanix is playing in the back. That's Adamir who jumps in the back as well. Owen provides the proper support. Super Marco has the win of nature. That just might be it. No! They win the fight, but in the end, it's 4-0. They didn't even let Team Flash get a kill in game number 2. Complete domination from the Hive.
Get a dominating here performance for APBREN.